Another big story is kind of the future of Saquon Barkley. He didn't have the same year he did it as he did in 2022 this past season, but that could be blamed on a really bad offensive line at times. QB play was a mess. What's your gut tell you from covering this team for so long, covering his career with the team throughout it? Do they re-sign or franchise tag him again, or do they kind of take that risk, let him hit the open market? See if the decreasing value on running backs really is there, and maybe take that chance to maybe get him back for a more team-friendly deal.
No, I don't think they take that risk. I think what's going to happen, I put a article out on Giants Country. I talked about how Barkley has streamlined his agency representation. Rock Nation is no longer part of his negotiating team, according to NFLPA records. So CAA, the agency that basically drove the deal last year with the Giants, that modified one-year franchise tag, they are now his chief negotiators. And what I think is going to happen is, and it's funny, I was just writing something about that for Giants Country too. I think what's going to happen is Joe Shane had mentioned that they're going to talk to Barkley's representatives at the Combine. The Combine is the last week of February, the beginning of March, and I believe that the deadline for the tag is March 5th, if I want to say. So I think they're going to see if they can't get something going during that week leading up to that tag deadline. If they can't, if, Saquon is dug in, I've got to have X number of dollars, and the Giants say, nope, we're not paying you, I could see a potential for a tag and trade. But I don't see them just letting him walk away. Because, look, everybody who says, well, Saquon was their offense last year. Okay, why would you let that guy walk away? Yes, you would get, you might get comp picks the following year, but that's not going to help you this year. But if you can get some additional draft picks in a tag and trade, and people say, oh, well, nobody's going to trade for him. Well, there was a report, Ryan Leaf on, what was it, Good Morning Football, I think it was, said that, he believes that Jim Harbaugh of the Chargers might be interested in Saquon Barkley. Yeah. So don't tell me there wouldn't be a market for Saquon Barkley. I think some team out there would potentially want him, but if you're the Giants, you just don't, let him walk away and not get something in return for him, especially if you're going to make the case that he was your offense last year.